Fresh off the back of threatening to spark someone out in the parking lot, Roy Keane is back in the managerial hot seat. He's agreed to help out his old Manchester United teammates as he takes the reins at the Ammies. It's time for a new era at Moor Lane. Welcome then to Season 1 of the Salford City RTG on FC 25. Let's get into it. If you are new around here, the way we do career modes is a little bit different. We do them one season at a time, packed full of transfers, game highlights, and the important matches with extended commentary at the end of the season. Well, it's not much, but it's home. We're going to need to make Moor Lane a fortress if you want to succeed in this career mode. Here we are then, ground zero of the RTG, with Roy Keane back at the helm in management. We even imported his face into the game, although it looks like he's had some work done. He's looking 20 years younger than he does in real life. Quick look at the squad then, and it's pretty much exactly what you would expect. A bunch of low overalls, as well as pretty much the entire team being out of contract next season. In terms of tactics then, none of this new age 3 at the back BS. In the famous words of Mike Bassett, Salford City will play 4-4-2. Looking at the starting lineup then, it's actually not as bad as I first thought. We do have Negru and Fauna who are on loans. They're good, but they'll only be here for one season. Ben Woodburn and Kawasi as well have some bags of potential, so they could be long-term players for us. In terms of money, there is none. And have to be really frugal with any signings that we do make, and we may have to have some player departures too. In terms of our youth academy then, the only 2 players we had worth keeping was Ismail Fanny and James Ryan, and they're both keepers. That's unfortunate, but hopefully one of them will grow into a first team choice. As for our youth scouts, we did get given a 5-star one to start off with, so we're going to be using that to the max. We're going to be getting all 3 of these guys out on long missions to try and find the next generation of Salford players. To try and keep this somewhat realistic, we're only sending our scouts around to the British Isles, so we're starting with England, the Republic of Ireland, and Scotland. Next up, we hired some coaches for the team. They're all bronze, but they will grow as the team grows as well. We did go ahead and sell some players then. Connor McElhaney, Liam Shepherd, and Tosin Olapade all left the club. As for free agents, I did have a look to see who we could bring in, but Jamal Lewis and Joel Morrow, who are probably the best 2 that we can get. I think both of them are going to have wages that is way too much for us for now. But we do have these 2 16-year-olds, Riley Leach and Reece Cowie, both rated in the 60s and both probably affordable. He has crazy eyebrows, but we can afford to bring him in, so Reece Cowie becomes our first signing of this new career mode. On a free and rated 66, he is going to be huge for our team. And we are also able to confirm Riley Leach as well. I'm probably butchering his surname, but at 63, he becomes an important centre-back for the team. Any money that we have left now is going to be used to bring in youth academy players throughout the season as they develop. But that for now will about wrap up our summer business. Let's now jump into our first round of games as Roy Keane's era at Salford begins. Let's go. First game of the Roy Keane era as we make our way to Moor Lane then for this game against Tranmere in League 2. Trying our league campaign off to a good start. We're now playing Kawasi. Kawasi could be in, give it into Stockton. Stockton with a good start early on. Great save from Murphy. Free kick to Tranmere, taken quickly into Sounders. Over to Josh Hawkes, who goes for goal. Great save from Jones. If you just ignore that voice crack, that would be greatly appreciated as we're driving forward now. Kanasi could be in. That's a great ball. Is it first time? Good shot. Stockton with the rebound, and it's 1-0 after 30 minutes. The Roy Keane era is officially underway at Moor Lane. Tranmere coming forward again. Dennis now goes for goal. It's a good shot. Good save from Jones. Cowie now driving forward from the midfield. This is what he's so good at. One of our best signings, I think, so far. Stockton could be in. It's a great ball. Stockton 1-on-1 to make it 2-0. He doesn't miss from there. It is Salford 2. Who am I playing? Tranmere. That's right. Salford 2, Tranmere 0. Tranmere coming forward now, and then to high line. We've been caught out here trying to get players back, trying to get Negru up to standing. Dennis puts it into Josh Hawkes. Josh Hawkes now, good defending. It's enough to put him off. Good save by Jones on the rebound. He misses. Salford now just working out from the back, and Fauna is driving forward now. The space opening up for a shot. Fauna goes for goal. Good shot. Good save from Murphy. Coming forward now is Fauna into Cowie. Cowie now driving the team forward. He's really good so far, pushing the defence into attack. Is Kwasi into Stockton, and it's 3-0. Kind of panic chipped it through to Stockton there, but it worked. That's a hat-trick, I think, for Stockton on debut for Roy Keane here. What a game, what a 3 points as well. Salford unsatisfied yet as Kwasi has the ball out wide, gives it in a call. Stockton trying to find space for a shot. Can he get 4? Goes for goal. Another good save from Murphy. Tranmere coming forward now is Hendry bursting through on goal, trying to stand him up. It's going to go to Norris, trying to protect this clean sheet, and they found a way in. That's poor from Jones there. But it is 3-1. And there is the full-time whistle then. Salford will take all 3 points on Roy Keane's debut match here as we win 3-1 against Tranmere, with Cole Stockton getting a hat-trick. Next up then, we're off to St Andrews to face the Brummies in the Papa John's Trophy, or whatever the f it's called these days. Birmingham coming forward again. May plays it over to Right on this wing. He's in trouble back inside to May. May get a shot away here. It's too weak from the defence, and he's beating the keeper at the near post. Fear for any goalkeeper in Roy Keane's team. We're trying to get a quick reply here as Stockton goes forward. A chance, goes for goal. It's a good shot, good save from Peacock Farrell. May turning now, and he could be in again. He's just quickly now with defence. Matt Young's going to come out. He's going to be chipped, and it is 2-0 within 25 minutes. I think Birmingham might just be a step too much for us today. Birmingham coming forward again. May, he's going to break the back line again. May could be in here. He is in here. May 1-on-1 with Matty Young. Can Matty Young do something now? It's squared back, open goal. Matty Young kind of saves it, hits off him, but I think it's offside, is it? Yeah, it's offside. Adelkin on the ball now, plays it into Fauna. Lays it off to Cowie, moving the ball well now forward. Cowie, the space opens up for a shot. He goes for a goal. It's a good shot, good save from Peacock. Birmingham working it forward again with Alfie May. Good defending there from Salford. It's going to fall kind of to right. Right now on the turn, gets through the defence. That's way too easy, and you could be in here right. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Oh, poor chance, but a good save from Matty Young. Gets up and he hits the side netting. Birmingham won the ball high up the pitch as May plays it into Williamson. Williamson trying to get past the defender now. He's got their pass with ease. It's squared to May. It's 3-0. That's going to be the game, and we're going to lose this game in the BSM Trophy. Is that what it's called now? Got to brush ourselves off after that defeat to Birmingham. And up next, we have the Barfy Boy Derby as we welcome Notts County to Moor Lane. Early chance here for Notts County as Grant drives down the wing into Brown's. A great save from Jones there, though.
That is not a great save. That's his job. It's middle of the goal. It's good height for him.
Morton now trying to find some space for a shot. Trying to get the better of his defender. He's got some space. Good shot and an easy save in the end for Bass. Driving forward attack now is Fauna. The chance is going to open up for a shot. He likes a good shot. Long shot. Good save though from their keeper. Salford now just trying to recycle the ball into Cowie. Cowie trying to find some space into Fauna. Fauna turns on the ball into Morton. Morton now with a chance. Goes for goal. Great shot. 1-0 there to Salford after 38 minutes. Woodburn on the ball now. Plays it into Morton. Morton turns. Plays it into Stockton. Stockton with a chance now. Goes for goal. He's wrapped up. His goal, 2-0 here, Salford lead against Nottingham. Notts County it is? Yeah, Notts County, 2-0, good stuff. Try to just keep it alive. Here's Namai into Watson. Watson on the ball now, the space is opening up. It'll be rude not to have a goal. Good shot, great save from Bass. But Notts County will deal with the corner, and that's where the game ends. Salford 2, Notts County 0. Huge 3 points for Keane today. Next up, we're off to Harrogate Town for an away game in League 2, and we're rocking a new formation this time with 4-3-3 with the holding midfielder as the 4-4-2 stick wasn't really working out. Harrogate Town driving forward now through Thompson. Thompson now coming forward. I can't switch to the right bloody player. Daly could be in here. Oh, disaster. Good save from Jones. Trying to keep it alive. Here's Watson down to Cowie. The shot's going to open up. Cowie goes for goal. Oh, I thought he scored just wide. Bringing forward now is Edwards waiting for the run. He's going to play it into Watson. Watson now driving forward. The Fauna. Onto Cowie. Is he going to fancy a shot again? No, he lets it off to Fauna. Off to Watson. Watson's going to fancy a shot.
Not another one?
It'd be rude not to. Goes for goal. Good save from Oxley. Edwards on the ball now. Plays it into Adelkin. Adelkin into Stockton. Stockton's been great this season, but it's off to Woodburn. Woodburn goes for goal. He finds the back of the net. After deadlock broken into the second half as Captain Woodburn scores. Harriet coming forward now with a great ball through to Taylor. Taylor could be in here trying to get across to cover him off. He'll lay it off and Madone. What a save from Jones. Harriet trying to keep this alive. Folds plays it into McDaney. Into the box. It's a good cross. Moon. He's onside. Is he onside? He is. That's 1-1. That's shocking defending that. Woodburn now with a big ball into Stockton. That's a great ball. Stockton goes for goal. Good shot. Oh, good save from the keeper. Almost an instant reply there. Daly coming forward now. Plays it into Forlane. Forlane driving through into March. March could be in here. He goes for goal. He's beaten Jones. It's 2-1 to Harrogate now. The implosion is happening in front of our eyes. Salford coming forward now. Stockton off to Adelkin. Adelkin driving into the box. He's trying to find a pass here. He's back to Stockton. Stockton goes for goal straight at the keeper. And Harrogate Town are going to run the clock down. That's going to be it. 2-1 loss here away from home. Not good enough. Final game of these highlights then, and it is a Boxing Day classic as we face Carlisle in a top of the table clash. Just in case you noticed throughout the game, I just saw this player Harris. I don't know what is going on. What is going on? Howie driving forward now. He's got a bit of space. He's going to go for goal. We love a long shot and a save. Great save from Lewis. Tony for Salford. Garber to take in towards Stockton who gets up. It's a weak header. Carlisle coming forward now as the rejected blue man Harris who plays it back to Vela. Vela now plays it into Davis. They're just working the ball well, but some good defending from Garbutt. We are well into the second half now after one of the driest halves of football you ever see as Charters comes forward with Carlisle into Armstrong, turning, goes for goal, well blocked. Fournier for Carlisle. Vela plays it in towards Charters, an easy save for Jones. Coming forward on the counter attack now is Davis who puts it into Watson. A lot of space here. Waiting for the right pass. Going to go to Stockton. 1-2 into Watson. It's 1-0. Great play there between Watson and Stockton as we make it 1-0 here. Garbutt now trying to keep the chance alive for Salford into Stockton. Stockton goes for goal. Great shot. And it is 2-0. That should be all 3 points wrapped up now. Salford coming up looking for a third as Woodburn drives forward. Got a lot of space in front of him here. Woodburn trying to take on the defender onto his left foot. Lays it off to Stockton. Stockton now. Back to Woodburn. Into Watson. Watson goes for goal. Good save from Lewis. And there is the final whistle then. 2-0. Far from a classic, but a very, very solid 3 points indeed. Let's now jump into the mid-season review. Here we are at the midway point of the season, and let's see how things are holding up as we head into January. And at the halfway point then, 23 games, it is looking pretty with that win over Carlisle United, giving us a 3-point gap at the top of the table for Roy Keane. An absolute minimum for this season is promotion, whether that's through the playoffs or through the automatic spot, but I'd love to go up as champions. In terms of the other cups then, we went out in the FA Cup round 2 against Bolton. It was in round 1 of the Carabao Cup with a 1-0 loss to Colchester that ended our run there. For whatever reason, despite being in the north, it put us in the southern selection group for the BSM trophy, but we made it through just to lose to Peterborough in the first knockout round. A quick look at the youth academy then, and there are some real gems in here. However, we do have about 12 wingers for some reason. First bit of business in January then. I didn't really want to sell them, but now that we went to 1 striker, it didn't really make sense to keep them on the books. In the sale of Callum Morton for 750k, we'll pay for all the new contracts we need to sort out. This is how the team is looking then moving forward with the new formation. It's a formation we can stick with for the whole journey of this career mode. I do potentially want to bring in a new centre mid as backup or to replace Watson altogether. We potentially need a new winger as well, as Chesters has requested a transfer away from the club. I do have these 2 lads, Millen, Alexic and Tom Watson on my shortlist, both from Sunderland as future options, potentially on loan for this season. Another Sunderland loanee that we already have, Matty Young, could be a long-term option in goal as well. He's got some good potential, and Jamie Jones has been dropping some clangers recently. Whittenhead sorted contracts out for a bunch of players, but Chester, Lund, Taylor and Tilt will all out leave at the end of the season because they're pretty old. They're getting on now anyway. As for Fauna and Negru, I actually really want to sign both these players. They've both been really good for us so far, but we'll have to reassess how much money we have at the end of the season and see if we can bring them in or not. Just to note as well, Killian Kwasi got recalled from his loan. I actually stopped playing him because he didn't fit in the team anymore, but yeah, to be honest, he was a bit of a flop, so it is what it is. I did want to bring in Tom Watson on loan, but he's unwilling to relocate, so I guess that's not happening. And apparently Sunderland aren't interested in loaning out Millen and Kasic, which, considering they accepted a deal about a week ago before we couldn't agree on a fee for the future, I don't really know what's happening here, but whatever. I looked far and wide to try and find a loan signing, and every single player I tried didn't want to relocate to Salford, so we ended up just caving and bringing in Joe Morel on a free. He's 69 rated, so he's a good rating on a free transfer. You really can't complain. He'll be a solid CDM for us. In terms of the free agent, I'm just keeping Just and Lewis on the shortlist in case they're available in the future when we have more money, because right now we're once again checked out in terms of cash. Out of the cup competition now, so all focus is on League 2, and that will wrap up our winter business then. Not too much to report, but let's jump into some more highlights before we get to the end of the season. First game of these highlights then, and we are away to Bromley, who currently sit 22nd in League 2. Let's get into it. Coming forward now, Edwards plays it into Fauna. Fauna now, the space is going to open up. We love his shot. It's a good shot, and it's a good save by Long. Cowie now driving forward. He's got some good pace on him, and the space open up. You know we have to go for a shot one of these days. One of them will go in, but it's another good save from Long. Morel now on debut, trying to find a good pass. Gives it into Cowie. Again, the space is opening up. I can't stop shooting from here, and finally one of those shots goes in. We've justified all those wasted opportunities. Cowie finds his first goal for the club. Coming forward now is Adelkern inside to Fauna. Fauna waiting for the run of Stockton. He slips him in. It could be 2 in quick succession. Stockton goes for goal, and he doesn't miss from there. Stockton makes it 2-0 to us against Bromley. Come on, just trying to keep the attack alive here. Fauna to Garbutt. Garbutt in towards Cole Stockton. Unmarked free header. And again, he's not going to miss from there. 3-0 to the good now. Coming forward into the second half now, it's been one-way traffic as Ben Woodburn waits for the overlap of Garbutt. Garbutt lines up a shot, goes for goal. Great save from the keeper. More taking short. Garbutt to Adelkern. Adelkern trying to find a cross into the box. It's a deep cross into Stockton. Stockton, oh, 50p head. This ruthless onslaught from Salford continues as Ben Woodburn drives forward. The space opening up, goes for a shot. It's a good shot and a good save from Long again. Getting plenty of practice with these long shots as Garbutt floats it in. Stockton gets up. Good header, good save from Long. Bromley now with one of their first attacks of the game. Thompson's dribbling well. He gives it out to Denaga. Denaga now driving down the wing, just trying to stand him up. It's back to Imre. Big ball into the box. Jones deals that well. Fauna on the ball now, waiting for some run. He's going to play it into Cowie. Cowie now with a lot of space ahead of him, waiting for that run of Woodburn into Woodburn to make it 4. Great save from Long. Cowie once again the man leading the charge into attack. He lays it off into Adelkern. Adelkern into Fauna. Fauna into Cowie. Cowie waiting for that run of Ben Woodburn. He's found it. Woodburn goes for goal. Easy save in the end. And that's where the game will end. 3-0. It could have been about 10, but we'll take all 3 points here on a dominant display. Next up then, we welcome the most soulless club in English football to Moor Lane, MK Dons. Garbutt now plays it into Woodburn. Woodburn is going to try and slip it over to Stockton. Stockton, can he bring it down? He can. Goes for goal. Oh! After just 3 minutes, we found the back of the net. The best striker in League 2 right now, Cole Stockton, does it again. On the counter-attack here now is Salford. A big ball from Adelkern over to Ben Woodburn. He's going to get there though. He's got Cowie in support. If he can get it down, he can. Cowie into Watson. Shot's going to open up. He loves a long shot. Goes for goal. Good save from the keeper. Trying to work something here. Ben Woodburn into Cowie. Cowie turns. Gives it back to Watson. Watson waiting for the run. Into Adelkern. Adelkern square. It's a sweaty goal. It's Cole Stockton. It's 2-0. MK Dons could be in here. Gilby now plays it on to Hendry. Hendry squaring up. Trying to find space for shot. Goes for goal. Easy save for Jones. MK Dons coming in. Namane coming down the wing and play it back into Pritchard. Into the box. There's a good shot from Hendry, just wide. Not much happened there in the second half, and we do take the 2-goal win from MK Dons. Next up then, we are away to the Bantams. It's Bradford City. Another chance here. Woodburn plays it into Cowie, into Stockton. Stockton waiting for the run of Fauna. Fauna back to Stockton, just waiting for one of the runs. Tries to slip it through to Fauna. Fauna could be in here. Good chance. Goes for goal. Great start. 3 minutes gone and it is 1-0 to Salford here. Fauna's picked up the ball deep in Bradford territory here. Driving forwards. He's going to slip it through to Adel-Cunha. Adel-Cunha now pull it back to Ben Woodburn, who gets a good shot. Oh, what a save from Walker. All things considered, a pretty tame first half now, as Sanderson beats his man, tries to bear down on goal. Lich, no, it's not Lich, sorry, it's Negru trying to stand him up. He's forced him back to pass, and great defending there from Edwards though. Woodburn now waiting for the overlapping run of Garber. He's got that. He's going to float this in towards Stockton. Stockton gets his head and it's over the bar. Salford looking to double their lead now as Woodburn on the wing. Cut on his right foot. A lot of space opening up here. Goes for the curling shot. It's a good shot, just wide. And that is where the game will end. An uninspiring game from both sides, but we will come away with all 3 points, and that's all that matters in the end. Next up, then we welcome Fleetwood Town to Moor Lane for this game in League 2. Fleetwood Town have found some space now. Mays pressing on goal. Trying to stand him up, force him into a mistake. Great defending there though from Negru. In the counter-attack, we have so much space in between the midfield and defence against everyone it seems, as Stockton now has found some space for shot, goes for goal. Good save from Lynch. And Woodburn now has found the ball with some space here, waiting for trying to find a runner into Fauna, into Adel-Cunha. Adel-Cunha back into Fauna, trying to just tiptoe around it in the box. Fauna goes for goal. Oh, just wide. Fleetwood with a bit of luck there as May could be in, trying to just stand him up with Edwards, trying to stop the cross from coming to big cross. Jones going to come out to get it. He does well. We've won the ball high up the pitch now. Morrow plays it through to Ben Woodburn. Woodburn gives it into Stockton. Stockton lays it off at Adel-Cunha. Adel-Cunha with a chance to take the lead. Great shot, and it is a great goal. Finally, the deadlock has been broken in this boring game, and we get a 1-0 lead here. Stockton now picks up the ball, waiting for some runs. They're going to feed it through to Adel-Cunha. Adel-Cunha, can he find his second goal for the game? Goes for a shot. Lynch with a great save. Garber on the ball now, trying to find space for a cross. He's going to beat his man. He's done really well here, Garber. Lays it back to Ben Woodburn. Woodburn with some tricky feet. Lays it off to Fauna. Fauna goes for goal, just wide. Just to give you an example of this game, this has pretty much been the entire game. They're just passing it around the back, and as soon as they go forward, they turn around and pass backwards. What a boring game. We will take a 1-0 win though. Like, look at that. They had 62% possession, 0 shots. It's a classic FIFA legendary game. Final game of these highlights then, and we are away to Grimsby Town. Salford with the first attack of the game now. Edwards out to Fauna. Fauna, they'll try and float it over to Stockton. What a ball. Can he shoot? He can. The keeper didn't come out. Great pass in the end, but the keeper should have dealt with that, but that is 1-0. And that's not what we want to see. Our captain and probably our best player, Ben Woodburn, down with an injury. He's going to be out for a little bit, I think. Grimsby coming forward now. Rose finds space for a shot. Goes for a goal just over the bar. That shot came from nowhere. Grimsby coming forward now. The big Swede then with a big ball into the box, in towards Rose. He takes it down well. Some good defending. Grimsby have started this second half well with Sven Thornton putting the ball through to Rose. I think he's offside. He's onside here. Try and close down the shot. He's going to find it. I don't know who that was, but it was a good save from Jones, whoever it was. They're trying to keep it alive here. Vernon back to Cribb. Cribb now plays it out to Green. Green to Cribb. We need to just deal with this ball and get rid of it. Good tackle from Lich. Get rid of it. No. Oh, it's a foul. Oh, never mind. He was offside. Garbutt now trying to instigate an attack. He's going to play it into Fauna. Fauna now slips it through to Luamba. Luamba's in here. Oh, he's offside. He goes for goal. He's found the back of the net, but he is offside here. Grimsby now still pushing to find an equaliser. Vernon plays it into Rose. Rose has been dangerous all game. Trying to stand him up. He's done. Both defenders there. He goes for goal. Great save from Jones. The challenge is an over. He's offside. And that is going to be the game and the end of these highlights. We pick up all 3 points from this tense affair with Grimsby. Let's now go to the end of the season and see how things are standing at the end of Roy Keane's first year in charge. And here we are at the end of the season then, and we have actually already confirmed promotion courtesy of Carlisle, Fleetwood and Notts County all dropping points recently. A truly fantastic result in Keane's first season back in management for Salford City. So we're going to do a live commentary game here as we take on Accrington and Stanley at home. Regardless of other results, if we can win here today, we will wrap up the league title and Keane's first bit of silverware since his return to management. This is the team then. Today we have Youth Academy graduate Hill on the left with Stockton and Adel-Cunha making up the front 3. Ben Woodburn is still injured, so he misses out today. Cowie is injured, so Davis comes into the midfield to make up the trio of Fauna and Morel, and the classic backline of Garbutt, Lich, Negru and Edwards with Jones in goal. Let's not waste any more time, let's get into the game and bring home the League 2 trophy. Here we are then at Moor Lane with a great chance today to wrap up the title. The win here today will negate the results elsewhere regardless of what happens, so let's just bring home the title, boys. Hill now diving forward, the Youth Academy prospect. He's got a lot of potential, this kid. He's going to go for goal. It's a great strike and a great save from Krellin. Morel now trying to recycle the play. He's going to give it out to Edwards, waiting for a runner. No one's really making the moves and trying to flow it into Cole Stockton. Can he get there first? Not quite. Accrington now trying to work it down the wing. Cleary on the ball. Good cross into the box. It's deep to O'Brien. He brings it down to Coyle. Coyle into Costello. Costello with a chance. Great save from the keeper. We can get rid of it. Stockton bringing the ball forward now, just charging at the defense. Going to give it to Davis. Davis now floats it into Fauna. Fauna now could be in. Goes for goal. Oh, what a save from Krellin. Change at half time as you bring on the youngster for Adel-Cunha, Namai on the right wing, and we also bring on Minoja at left back as well. In the second half now, both sides had some good chances in the first as Francis does well. They're great defending though from us. Accrington coming forward now. Francis has the ball from Henderson, trying to find a shot into the box. A great pass into Cleary, and that's awful defending there from us. And it is 1-0 to Accrington here in the 58th minute. Champagne's had to be put on ice. We have to try and find an equaliser here and potentially a winner if we want to wrap the title up today. Accrington coming forward now. Costello trying to double their lead here. Costello stepping by. Francis got a shot here. He goes for goal. Good save from Jones. We have just not been able to get anything going in this second half, and all of a sudden Costello could be in. We need to stop him here. Oh, he's turned Lich. He's going to pass it into Cleary, and that is 2-0, and that could be the end of our title hopes for today. Hill on the ball and has a lot of space here. He's going to try and go for goal. It's a good shot from Hill. It's a great goal. 2-1 in the 88th minute. Is it too little, too late? Let's find out. We have the ball back now as Emoja plays it up to Hill. We have some numbers forward now. Hill chips into Cole Stockton. Can he get there? Stockton can. Can he finish? Oh, well blocked. Are we going to get a corner? No, Accrington are going to clear, and that's going to be it. We're going to lose 2-1 on the day. Do we bring home the title? I don't think we do. We didn't get the animation, but results elsewhere meant that our loss didn't matter, and we do wrap the League 2 title in our first season. The most important thing is, of course, promotion, but we'll take any silverware we can get along the way. A fully rotated team for the last game of the season. We're just going to quick sim it, and we come away with a 1-1 draw. And here we are then with the League 2 title. Keane very famously loves open top bus parades, so
going around on an open top bus, but to me that's a bit much.
It ended up being a pretty breezy season there as Keane gets ready to get on the drink with the lads tonight. We will enjoy this promotion, however, as League 1 will be a massive step up for the lads. And there's the final league table. We ended up 4 points clear of Notts County in the end. So it will be Notts County and Carlisle United joining us in League 1 next year, as well as the most boring team to ever grace this game, Fleetwood Town. The EFL trophy was won by League 1 side Leyton Orient, and holy shit, the Carabao Cup was won by Birmingham in a 2-1 win against Man United. Birmingham are in the third tier of football. They're in League 1. I have no idea how that happened. I've never ever seen a League 1 team win the Carabao Cup. The FA Cup was won by Aston Villa. This is boring now compared to Birmingham's triumph. In terms of stats then, Cole Stockton played 54 times, scoring 30 goals for us. Jones, Negru, Garbutt, Fauna and Adelakun all got 50 appearances as well. As for goals, obviously Stockton was the clear top scorer, followed by Adelakun with 16, Ben Woodburn with 8 and then Ryan Watson with 5. Adelakun was the only one with double digit assists for us, getting 11, while Fauna, Stockton got 6. Just a reminder that we are saying goodbye to Tilt, Taylor, London, Chester at the end of the season. We also have Matty Young, Fauna and Negru all leaving at the end of their loan spells. I definitely want to sign Negru and Fauna. They've been very important part of this team. We do have a number of good players in the youth academy for the future, but it's best to keep them in here for as long as we can for their development's sake. Looking at the player stats really quickly, it wasn't actually Stockton who got top scorer in the league. That was Dom Telford who got 29 goals in 44 games. That's crazy. As for assists, however, it was Adelakun who led the line with 11. Clean sheets, Harry Lewis ran away with it, getting 18 and 42, while Jamie Jones man's 13. But that, I think, for now, about wraps up season 1 of this Roy Keane Salford RTG. Thank you guys for being patient with me. It really means a lot. I know it took a while to get this video out, but I was working hard on it. I'm hopeful that episode 2 should be out within the week. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of making videos again after like a 4-month hiatus. But yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like, comment and subscribe. It means a lot. Let me know who you think we should be signing next season, but for the meantime, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.